All right, everybody, I want to welcome you to our parents and kids class. So we're going to be starting with our traditional Gracie Baja warm-up. It is designed for you to be able to do at home. We'd like for you to be side by side with your kids, and it's going to consist of some basic calisthenics, strength and conditioning, and some very important fundamental jiu-jitsu movements that you'll be able to use throughout the techniques. So I'll be starting off counting 1 through 5. We as a group will count 6 through 10. Let me have you guys face front. And we'll be starting off with 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 10 squats. Make sure we go all the way down. Feet are shoulder width apart. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure to breathe. 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, all the way down. 4, 5, 6, good job, guys. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right back on our feet. We'll repeat 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 10 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go all the way down. 6. Back straight. 7. Heads up. 8. Good balance. 9. 10. All right. 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now we'll lay on our backs. Cross your feet high up. We go for 20 chokes. We'll be lifting our shoulders off the mat, reaching for our toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Left foot down, right foot on top. Left hand behind your head, bring your elbow to your knee. If you need a little help with balance, put your right hand out on the mat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Hands by your hips. You're going to do 20 triangles, moving your hip from right to left. So it's not landing in the center, but it'll go from the right side. You kick up, guide your body to the left, and lock. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Lay back. Lift your head off the mat. We'll do our neck exercises. Keep your head off the mat for all 3. Your head may get heavy. It's a little heavier than you think, but it'll be good for strengthening the neck. First 10 chin-ups. Chin to the chest like you're saying yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chin to the shoulder like you're saying no. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now ears to the shoulders. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. We'll move into our bridges. Now that our neck is warm, we'll go to the right side first. The idea is to lift your hip off the mat and point your elbow to the ceiling or give yourself a big stretch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hip escapes. You're just gonna slide on your hip and your shoulder, reaching towards the straight leg. One will always be pointed at the ceiling, and that's what brings you back. Ready? 1, we'll go nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's sit up. Lisa, move right here. Feet on that mark. So we'll do our break falls. You're going to cross your hands over your chest. Keep your chin tucked to your chest. And let your legs rock you back and forth. Every time you go down, hit your hands on the mats, the carpet, whatever you're using at home. Make sure we don't let our head hit the ground. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lay back and relax. Just a moment to catch your breath. Stretch your body. Wipe your sweat. And regroup. And we'll sit up for our stretches. Left leg out, right leg in. Try and reach with both hands towards your toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Other side. Keep this knee straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put both feet out front. Again, reach for your toes. If you can lift your heels off the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Reach, 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 reach. 6. Reach, reach, reach. It's okay if it hurts. It's just a stretch. Just a stretch.
10.
Job. Let's bring our feet together for butterflies. If you can put your knees to the mats. Some people who are really flexible can also put their head on their feet. I'm doing my best. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, Isla. 4, 5. 6, pull it, really pull it. It's okay.
7,
Feel it.
8, 9, 10.
All right. Put our feet apart wide as you can. You can tuck yourself into it a little bit. Try to walk your fingers forward for the 10 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, like spiders. Yes, 4. Keep going. 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. Last one. Just relax your back and your neck. Throw your feet over your head. Touch your toes to the mats. Hold the stretch. Try and stay comfortable. And roll back slowly. Fix your gis and your belts if you're wearing one. Parents at home, sweatshirt, workout clothes, whatever you have. That concludes the warm-up. Thank you all for working so hard.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go right away into a bullfight pass drill. So I'm here with Isla, okay, she's gonna do the technique on me. I'm gonna explain it. So the goals are for she's gonna learn how to control me while I'm on bottom. She's in my open guard. She's gonna learn how to control my legs and get around into a strong passing position. And we wanna do this for speed. So obviously when we first show it, Issa's gonna take her time, I'm gonna explain it. And then we're gonna put a minute on the clock, kind of test her a little bit, and then have her do it for a minute. And then this is where parents, we can interact, get involved, help your children, and you're gonna go ahead and see that live, all right? So let's get ready. I'm gonna lay down. Parents, super simple. All we need to do is bring our knees up to our chest, have the bottoms of your feet point to your partner's hips, all right? Issa's gonna get ready. She's gonna put her hands on my shins. And when we start, okay, again, we're just gonna show it for now. Issa's gonna wanna go ahead and push my legs slightly and step to the opposite direction. Her goal, she's stepping to her left. Her goal is her left leg to step right near my shoulder. Then she's gonna go back, then push my legs to the opposite direction. Her right leg now perfectly steps next to my shoulder here. Okay, super simple drill. We're gonna go back and forth. Again, let's do from the side here. Okay, I'm laying down. Again, parents, bottom of your feet, point at your partner's hips. Okay, your child's hips, they're gonna be good to go. Their hands are gonna go on your shin. To one side, they're gonna push my legs to one direction. Go ahead, Isla. Go all the way around. Look at, she went to her right leg is next to my shoulder. To the other side now, she goes to her left leg's next to my shoulders. All right, so we're gonna put a minute on the clock, and we're gonna see Isla in action. And again, this is where we get involved. We help each other out here, okay? So, ready? Here we go. Go. That leg comes up, perfect. She's moving, her hands stay on my shin. Okay, so kids, we don't want those, keep going, we don't want those hands off. We want to keep those hands in contact the entire time, okay? And parents, if your children are having a hard time, look at how I'm bending my knees, getting them out of their way, okay? So we can help them get back and forth. I'm also moving a little bit, going back and forth. Perfect, Isla, keep it up. Look at how those
30 seconds left, Isla, push.
Goes all the way up next to my shoulder. Okay?
Faster.
Faster. Let's go.
Go.
Perfect. Keep
20 seconds left. Let's go.
Really good. Again, as we speed up, parents, we can speed up our legs so we can help them move faster.
Keep going. 10 seconds. Let's go.
Perfect. Excellent.
5, 4, push it. 3, 2, time.
Perfect. All right. Go ahead, take a seat, Isla. All right. So that drill, that goal, our goal, is we want to try to do this at least 3 times. 3 times each. Even the parents on top, you guys can try it on your children as well. But 3 times with a 30 seconds to a minute break in between. Let's get nice and sweaty. Let's do it hard on the carpet, on the yoga mat, whatever you need to do. We got it done. All right. Good job, Isla. Great job. Hey guys, so now we're gonna go into another drill. Okay, it's another drill that we want to do for speed. We're gonna work from the knee on belly position into mount. Okay, so the goal of this drill is to help our children understand that knee on belly position. Okay, again, there's 2 versions, right? There's one on the right, one on the left. So there's 2 sides you have to get good at, and also the mount position. Again, depending on your child's age or their skill level, this is where parents, we get involved. We help them mount. We can even move them and trick them a little bit. I'll show you that in a second, but we're gonna go right into the drill. I'm gonna use these here, okay? So, parents, super simple, all right? For us, we just need to lay down. Please bring your feet all the way up, knees point to the sky. With my hands, something like I say to the kids, and we all know what I'm talking about. We think about the movie Home Alone, right? Macaulay Culkin putting his hands on his cheeks. We're gonna do the same thing here. Isla, she's gonna go ahead and put her hands on my shoulders. All right, I can put my hands up here. And she's gonna go into this knee on belly position. Okay, so if your child still needs some help with knee on belly position, it's very simple. Isla over here is on my right. She's on my right. So her right knee is gonna go on my stomach. Her left leg is gonna post out. Okay, the drill is gonna look like this. She starts in knee on belly position. Her hands are gonna stay on my shoulders. That knee on belly is gonna slide to the other side and go to mount position with both knees on the mat. Okay. Then from here, she's gonna transition to the other knee on belly, knee on belly on the other side. So now, since she's on my left, her left knee is on my belly, her right leg's posted out, okay? The goal is to go back and forth. So from knee on belly, back to mount, go ahead. Back to knee on belly on the other side. Knee on belly to mount, to knee on belly on the other side, Okay, we're gonna turn for you guys. Okay. For those of us that have children that are a little bit more advanced, a little older, this is a very important detail. I want you guys to focus on Isla's legs. Okay, so she has knee on belly on my right side. Go ahead. Hands on my shoulders. My hands are up. When she goes to mount, go ahead. Go to mount. When she goes to the other side, watch this left knee. Okay, watch this foot. It's gonna do what we call like a windshield wiper motion. Okay, so go to the belly on this side. Look how that knee stays down. The foot flicks over my legs. Lands in the belly. Okay, she's gonna go to mount. Now watch the other side. Look at this leg. It flicks over. Perfect. Let's do that a couple times. Mount. Go to the belly. Go to the belly on the other side. Go ahead. Mount. The belly. Go. Look at how that foot lifts up and lands in the belly. All right. So now we're gonna put a minute on the clock. Okay. And now we get to play a little fun game with our kids. All right. So here's the trick. Okay. After a while, when your child gets used to it, we're gonna go ahead and try to confuse them a little bit. We're gonna tell them which side to go to. Okay, so she's gonna start on my right. Go ahead, hands on my shoulders, knee on belly. All right, now you have to listen to me. Whichever side I tell you to go to, you're gonna go. All right, so let's wait for that clock. You ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Mount. Knee on belly this side. Mount. Back to this side. Mount. This side. Mount. There. Mount. Good. This way. Go. Mount. Back to knee on belly. Go all the way. Yes. Mount. This side. Mount. This side again. Good. Go back. And then after they get the hang of it, they can go ahead and go through it by themselves. Go ahead. All on you. Figure it out. Boom. Knee on belly on one side. Drop to mount. Remember, try to encourage them to keep their knees on the ground, all right? So when she goes to mount, try to bring those knees down, Isla. All the way, knees down. Good, go to mount on the other side. Perfect. Perfect. Go all the way to mount. Good, knee on belly, mount, knee on belly. Keep it up, all the way, knees down, knees down, knees down to mount. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost done, almost done. Go all the way to mount, knees down, knees down. Good. Good. Now, parents, sometimes our children, they might need a little help. They might be younger. So if they do need some help, all right, go ahead, go to knee on belly. Maybe they're just not getting the knee on belly. Maybe they're not getting the mount. Feel free. Use your hands. You can put it on their hips, and you can just literally lift them and drop them into the position. Then they want to go to knee on belly this side. Lift them. Go to knee on belly that side. Drop them in that position. Okay. If anything, if the knee on belly is especially hard, we can work from side control. So go to side control. Keep your hands on my shoulders. Put your knees down, side control, and then go to mount. I'm lifting, helping her. Side control on the other side. All right, mount, side control on the other side. Good. All right. So hopefully that technique is nice and simple, easy to do with your partners. Again, the goal, try to do this 3 times each. 30 seconds to a minute break in between. Parents get involved, get active. Let's have fun. Good job, Isla.
All right, everybody. So for the final technique, Professor Daniel and I and Isla are going to show how to do an armbar from mount. I'm going to start by showing you guys the way it's best to do with the younger students, the younger kids. I think this is probably the way I showed Isla when she was 3, 4, and 5, and help with a lot of guidance. And it's just getting them an understanding of the arm and which way they're going to go to attack it. And for the kids that are getting it, or once your child gets that, we'll show a more advanced version. Professor Daniel's gonna coach Isla through that, so you can see 2 ways to do the arm bars with your kids. With his way, I would say be careful, because kids this size can break your arm. The ones that know how to use their hip really well, they can really hurt your arm already. So we need to be tense with our arm from the get-go. First thing I wanted to say is for your safety, all right? So Isla, you can help me here. I'm gonna have you go to mount, okay? We'll do the arm bar we used to do with you when you were just a baby. So Isla's gonna start in mount. The goal is teaching them the correct movements and getting them used to it, so some of the stuff becomes simple for them. So for me, I liked grabbing Isla's gi with my right arm, and I would guide her close into my armpit. So you want to scoot your child up a little bit into the armpit. And for the youngest ones, and when Isla was young, I would just grab her leg and teach her, this is the leg that covers my face when she has this arm. Go ahead and hug my arm with 2 hands. Big hug, big hug, big hug. And guide them to the fall to this side. They don't need to bridge. They don't need to attack your elbow. Just getting here is good enough and is going to build the habits that we're looking for. Isla, can we do one more like that? Go ahead and go to mount real quick, 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 quick. Come back up. I would grab the gi to help guide them, and once you hug my arm real tight, super tight. Now we're gonna scoot up together close into my armpit and bring this leg over my face. Maybe they don't need the guidance anymore and they can start to move the leg on their own. That's perfect. And just use your arm to help guide them into the position. Straighten yourself out, and we finish the armbar here. Thank you, Isla.
Great job. So now we're gonna go into the more advanced armbar, okay? Maybe you have a child that's a little older, or they're definitely more than capable of learning it. So we're gonna start in that same position in mount. Professor Jaime is still gonna give Isla his right arm, all right? The technique is very simple. We're gonna always start with that scoot forward, and then we're gonna make this easy for the parents, for you guys to learn, and for the kids to learn. The 3 T's, all right? We're gonna go over those 3 T's nice and easy. But before we start that, Isla, go ahead, hug Professor Jaime's arm. Remember, make sure they scoot their hips all the way up. We want to aim for their hips to go into your armpit. All right, now here are the 3 T's, all right? The first T, we want Isla to tuck her leg. So that means her right foot. Remember, her knee is on the mat in mount. She's going to tuck her foot underneath Professor Jaime's opposite armpit. The second T is to turn. So she's going to turn around Professor Jaime's arm, okay? The last T is to throw. She's going to throw her leg over, lay down. There's the armbar there. Her hands now can go grab Professor Jaime's wrist like where he would wear a watch. And again, like Professor Jaime said, parents, take care of yourselves, all right? If your child pulls and your arm is straight, you can get hurt. So make sure you have them pull down nice and slow. Get ready to tap, all right? So go ahead, Isla, go for your armbar. Perfect. When he taps, again, kids, when our partners tap, we let go right away. My advice to you parents is keep your arm very tense by the time it gets here, like a little bit of a flex like this. Some of your kids have been doing jiu-jitsu a while and they may go a little quicker than you could be ready for. Keep the tension here while they go and lay down, and you'll be able to keep yourself safest that way. Awesome. Let's look at it again. Let's do one more. Now let's turn, Professor, can you turn your head this way? All right, so now we can really see how our partners scoot up. Let's scoot this way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Isla's gonna start in mount. Okay, but let's scoot down, Isla. Sit on your partner's belly. Perfect. Before we even start, have your partner hug the arm, have your children hug the arm, scoot their hips up into your armpit, and now the 3 T's. Look at this foot. Look how her knee is pointed down. The first T, when she tucks, look how her foot turns in underneath the armpit. So now her knee is not down on the ground, it's up. The second T, she's gonna turn, so she turns. We're looking for a 90-degree turn, so look how we turn to this angle, she should be facing you. So look how she's facing right towards the camera. Perfect. The last T, throw. She's going to throw the leg over the face, lay down. Her legs are going to be nice and straight. Her knees pinched. Hands go to the wrist. And nice and slow, she's going to pull it down when it's tight. Parents, get ready to tap. Kids, let go right away. As soon as they tap, let go right away. Okay? So there's the armbar for mount. Great job, Isla. Thanks, Professor Jaime. All right, armbar for mount. Let's do that again. Parents, this is my 3rd time saying it. Protect yourself. It's no joke. We have 3, 4, or 5-year-olds do this to us, and I get scared every single time. Like, dang, these kids have no idea how powerful this armbar is.
Some of them will surprise you. They're powerful.
Great job, guys.
Thanks.
All right, parents. So now let's go ahead. Let's finish with our last sequence. Okay, this sequence is going to help us chain everything that we learned today. It's going to help your children go ahead and get a nice strong game. That way they can use in sparring right when we come back. They'll get ready. They'll have this beautiful, awesome technique ready, and they have you to thank for it because they get to train at home. All right, so let's do this all together. It's going to look really familiar. You're going to like it. All right, Coach A is going to lay down. Okay, we're first going to start with that guard pass drill. Right, so his feet are up, knees up. Lisa's going to go ahead and put her hands on his shins, and she's going to go ahead and pass to her left. Now we pass her the guard. Lisa's going to go right into knee on belly. Okay, so this looks super familiar. Knees on the belly, hands are on the shoulders. From here, she's going to go to mount. After that, parents, stick your arm up. There's her arm bar. She's going to hug, scoot forward. The 3 T's, tuck, turn, and throw that leg over into that arm bar. Go ahead, get that tap.
Tap, tap.
Look at that beautiful technique. We use all the moves that we learned today. We have it all down in one sequence. Let's do that one more time. Start from open guard. Okay. Go to pass the guard, Isla. Knee on belly. Mount. Coach Sherry's arms goes up. Right away, go for that arm bar. 3 T's. Tuck, turn, throw. There's your arm bar. Get the finish.
Tap.
Beautiful. All right.
All right.
Let's
Good
all
job,
stand.
kid.
Good job, Isla.
We're thankful for you guys. We're going to be coming in here every Friday to create a lesson for you that's doable at home, that's fun, that makes sense, that we believe in, that we know is going to be good for our team. We can't wait to be back on these mats with you. You have no idea the heightened level of appreciation that we all have and the love that we have for each and every one of you. We appreciate the support. This is all we do. This is our life. This is what we dedicate it to. And we want to continue to be here to support all of you with jiu-jitsu and what it can do for our lives. So thanks a lot, you guys. We'll see you again.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
See you guys soon.